Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he's being shifted off it. And pass isn't the best.
In Indihome, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you could empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him. Not bad. And here's Batistuta. Now that's a lovely exchange. Look at the space. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Knocks it into space. Ernest. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Ernest looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
He gets big! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Batistuta. Seedorf gets over and intercepts. Well, that's well seen too. Hakimi. Batistuta. Hazard. Poor robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ernest. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well measured. Shot at goal! Messi. Azar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Seedorf has created one goal already. Now it's Azar.
They've got to be quick
There will
moving
be
this
1
forward.
minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Filippo Inzaghi. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. That has not gone well. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Bien. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Batistu. Shoots! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change now. Costa Curta. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The pass is intercepted.
The
Now it's
attendance for
Hazard.
this match was 71.
And here's Inzaghi. And this is Neymar. And he's managed to get free. It's a pretty loose pass. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Little pass back. Passes short and sharp. And he's got... It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 5,
Brilliantly cut out.
Batistuta.
A reprieve,
Number 13,
albeit perhaps momentary.
Seedorf.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Number 9, Schneider.
Costa Curta.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Number 24,
Ball played from
Andy
Rijkaard.
Cole. Number 17,
And here's
Xabi
Inzaghi.
Alonso. Substitution in progress.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, important interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Costa Curta. Kimmich. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Kimmich picks it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. And the shot! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Almost, you might argue.
Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding when you're loving like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. You. Look no further. It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. You. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect.
boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know. And it's Beckham. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Filippo Inzaghi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Number 7.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Kylian Mbappe.
And here's Musiala.
Kylian
Mbappe! Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta and Batistuta! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter.
Messi!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's found a way through. Batistuta, can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brilliantly cut out. Now somewhat off target. Lovely. Now then, he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just...
Great chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. He's cut it out. Beckham. And they can counter here. Messi. Good driving run. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Beckham. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Messi. Now it's Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence, and it's been given away. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Borussia Dortmund have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta, played out towards the right wing. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Beckham.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
not an especially good pass, that. Batistuta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jisung. Oh, red, nice interception. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Adams. Belletti. Great vision. He's in a good position. There's the shot! Musiala. Musiala! Oh, the ball's... And Beckham! Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Jordi Alba gets a foot in here. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung going face-to-face with his great rival.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung looking tidy in possession here. And he welcomes it in. Chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good... He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Inzaghi. Threads one in. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi with the short one. Goes for a shot! Corner number 2 then.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! Could be danger here. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. He's found a way through. And they're back on the ball again. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's picked out the run. And a chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi. That's a super give and go.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Is number 22.
That has been knocked clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Park Ji-sung puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 3 coming up. Look at the space here. Knocks it out wide. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pedri. Azar. No, that was never going to make it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
be a throw-in. And here's Park Ji-sung. Palmer. Azar. Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played into space. Oh, super find. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
That's a sharp pass. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's being shifted off it. Raul. Now it's Villa. Vitinha. Raul. And it's Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Belletti. And it's Belletti.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schneider. Rijkaard. Hops for safety. It's Bellingham. Vitinha. Khan gets it away. Raul. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante with a definite foul there. Kante gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Decent hit from there. Beckenbauer. It's Belletti. Messi. Belletti. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Raul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And this is Inzaghi. Raul. Messi. Hazard. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitinha. David Villa. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Adams can get it clear. He's going for goal! And now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Conte. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi picks it up out wide.
There will be
Nicely
1
aimed
minute
pass.
added time.
Now he's off and running. Inzaghi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's Hazard! And again the keeper stands strong. Another crack. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, important interception. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. Now it's Inzaghi. And he's in on goal. Hazard with the delivery. And it's Conte. Oh, it's a great ball here. Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Filippo Inzaghi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays the ball back. Costa Curta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Inzaghi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vitinha running with the ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Defending was strong and firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hazard. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Raul. And it's Vitinha. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Schneider. David, real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Messi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Beckenbauer. Shifted upfield. That's a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Vitinha.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goes for goal!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Raul. Coming on the field is number 14, Bruno Fernandes.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. That's Park Ji-sung. That's a throw. David Villa, that's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And now the breakaway. Vitinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them
Volunteers
suffer.
for each block, please report to the
Your
staff
final
room
thoughts, Jim?
immediately.
It goes like